For the past several months, we've traveled to many waterfalls throughout the Southeast. But out of every single one, today I found my absolute favorite waterfall to date here at Yellow Branch Falls in Walhalla, South Carolina. But just as important, the 1.5 mile journey to the falls was impressive as well. If you're near Clemson and you want to do a really good hike, this might be the one for you, Yellow Branch Falls. So far, this trail has a very jungle-like vibe.
Don't get some jungle music in this part.
Within the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains, Oconee County is home for many waterfalls and not too far from Clemson University. Along with that, the city Walhalla hosts an Oktoberfest for their historic German heritage, starting on the third Friday of every October, which is also a great time to hike this trail in autumn.
The trail is so unique. A lot of creek crossings, a lot of openings like this. Oh my gosh! I'm sorry, I was like, what does this split off trail lead to? And I look up.
The very first landmark you're going to encounter, Walhalla's White Oak.
This tree was massive. It looks much bigger in person as well.
Well, I'm gonna go hug it.
And then I slipped. But even though the first landmark isn't until the halfway point, the entire trek is scenic with fun, rugged hiking terrain, and it's much more enjoyable than the nearby Station Cove Falls that we hiked earlier.
I don't know if it's as big as Haggard's tree.
It's bigger.
Falls. You think so?
It's bigger.
Actually, no, it wasn't quite as big as Haggard's tree at Amicalola Falls, but it was still a great tree.
Look for a split off to the right. You'll see the tree.
Named after the Revolutionary War hero Thomas Sumter, this trail is nestled in the Sumter National Forest, providing rich biodiversity. Usually waterfall trails are always hugging a stream. This one is not hugging a stream at all. That's what makes this trail a little bit different compared to most waterfall trails.
Two notable things about this trail to keep in mind. A, there are not too many people on it. It's a Saturday in the morning. It's a pretty decent day to hike, and there's not too many people. B, it's pretty quiet. You don't hear any cars. Well, you can hear nature, and that's it.
Which has its pros and cons. Not being near a stream is quieter and more peaceful, where you can hear the subtle sounds of nature. But trails near streams generally have more landmarks and cool places to hang near the water.
The sun is coming out. So far, this trail is very scenic, but there aren't too many notable landmarks. Another big white oak tree. Not big enough to name as a landmark, but certainly big enough to put in the video. We're hugging a ridge right now, but you can actually see down through the ridge. It's pretty cool. Oh!
How challenging would you say the route has been so far?
Not about moderate.
Yeah, I would agree. I would say we're really not increasing elevation until this last stretch.
So it looks like we found another split off.
Right down that split off towards the end, Yellow Branch Cove.
Pretty cool place to hang out. You got a rock island, a mini waterfall, and a little cove.
Ladies and gentlemen, Yellow Branch Falls.
Between the lush moss covering the impressive stone architecture, numerous cascades, mist pouring off the boulders, and an incredibly wide 75-foot real estate, Yellow Branch Falls is my absolute favorite waterfall I've seen in my life as of now. I even like it more than Georgia's largest waterfall, the 729-foot Amicalola Falls we were at last year.
We've never seen one like this.
You can basically stone step up to the waterfall, so you can get right up next to the waterfall.
This multi-layered cascading waterfall is so unique. It's also really cool how the water coming down isn't very strong because it's coming from a very wide angle in multiple different areas, so you can get very close to it without it being too dangerous.
Like overall, what did you think about this trail?
The trail was fun, jungly type terrain that's moderately difficult, but not too difficult.
The atmosphere, it feels like a jungle.
Very versatile, has a few different parts to it, but there's nothing too notable along the way to the waterfall.
With the exception of the large white oak trees, particularly the first one. But the breathtaking waterfall and adventurous trek made this hike our favorite we've done in Walhalla, South Carolina. Thank you so much for watching. God bless.